Ahoy there, Nooklings! Welcome back to the Nook vlog. Yes, I am starting this literally as soon as I've finished the last vlog, but part of that is because I've got a lot of clearing up to do, and part of that is because it's 20 to 4 and I've still got time for today, but I just wanted to round out that last vlog so I can get it finished editing that tonight hopefully and get that scheduled for later in the week, though I have got to do a voiceover for it, so that might wait until tomorrow. Just play it by ear. The other thing I've been thinking is that I want to try and keep editing to times where it's darker and I can't really record anything. That way it's not eating into the time of being able to do the art projects. So I am going to clear up, so I'm going to get this tripod out the way, certainly shorten it, and I'm probably going to do a bit more work on the squishies because I've got some time to do that. We're having a quick easy dinner tonight, which is fantastic because then I don't have to think about it. Yeah, so I'm gonna stop waffling and we're gonna get into today. so I am going to have to concede defeat, and I am going to have to get some puffy paint if I can find it. When I've looked previously here in the UK, it's not actually been all that common if I can find it at all. So we'll just have to wait and see. So once these squishies are dry, I'm going to put them away so that I can actually get on with my sculpting instead, which, like I say, it is irritating because I really wanted to get them done, but you know, needs must, and there's no point fighting when it's fighting a losing battle basically. So yeah, definitely admitting defeat on that one. So yeah, that's going to be it for today, and I shall catch up with you tomorrow. Is Tuesday and it's been a busy day already. You know, I've done my writing, done not strictly editing, it's mostly been importing files, so I'm still waiting for those to finish so I can do the actual editing bit, chop anything out, add any music and voiceovers. Hopefully I can do that later today. A couple of the files are quite a bit bigger than the others, so they're taking a while to download. Can't do anything until they're done. Yeah, got the washing ready to do that this afternoon. The main focus, however, and I showered, you know, that's always a good thing. The main focus for today is going to be clearing away the squishy stuff and getting the sculpting stuff out. I'm not putting the squishies away themselves because obviously I don't want them like sticking together or anything. So they will just go on to move up the side to the side of the desk, but I need to like put the fabric paints away and things like that. And just in case you're wondering, the reason why I'm not buying the fabric paints just yet is Jay and I are going away very soon. You know, and it's quite an expensive holiday, so yeah, pretty much all the spare money is going into that at the minute. So as soon as we get back, I will get those paints ordered so that I can finally finish the squishies, because yeah, like I said, I'm kind of fed up of them hanging around. I really want to get them done, but at the same time it means I can work on this sculpture that I really want to do. So, you know, it's pluses and minuses. It's one of the things that can be tricky when you enjoy multiple creative outlets, because, you know, you don't always want to do the thing you're working on, but I am going to get them done. And the other thing I want to finish today is I suddenly realised that the art piece for the next art video that's meant to go out isn't quite done. I hadn't realised. It's basically like he's not got pupils, which technically doesn't matter, and I often draw my characters without pupils because I'm not great at getting the placement right without making them look derpy, but he just looks like he needs them. I may put something in the background behind him, I haven't decided yet. I don't want to do a full background for him because backgrounds are one of those things I really don't like doing. That's why often you'll see I just do like solid colour. But I've got an idea what I might do, we'll just see. So I'm gonna get on with tidying up. Is Thursday and I'm about to get ready for work, but I did just record the voiceover for the next vlog. Apologise for the wobble, I am just holding my phone at the minute. I might have to get a phone grip for this one. But yeah, I didn't get to do anything yesterday because we finally did the washing that we couldn't do on Tuesday because the weather was so rubbish, and I also baked a cake, did some other chores around it. You can see my lunch just peeking in the background there. I didn't realise that. Oh well, now you know what I'm eating. Anyway, yeah, so didn't get anything done yesterday, and I would have liked to have done a bit more today, but still house chores to catch up on. Just kind of fell behind with all that. Past the 20,000 word count. I actually had to redo some of it, take a chunk out, so it's actually my second time hitting that count. But I'm gonna stop waffling and I am just going to, like I say, get ready to work, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow. It is Monday and it ended up being just one of those weeks last week. So let me start by saying I am 5'2", so you know I'm not particularly tall, but I can also be quite stubborn about that, particularly whilst I'm at work. The shelves in the shop aren't particularly high, not like a big shop like Tesco. This is a convenience store, so yeah, they're just not as big. But what that kind of results in is where I will just stretch to reach stuff, and I overdid it and pulled a muscle in my back, so that has not been fun. So I spent most of the mornings having a hot bath before work, just to make sure I am sort of flexible enough to be able to work and in as little pain as possible. So yeah, I didn't really get anything done after that happened. And then yesterday, I've been working on an art project I want to do. I just want to do a base thing. I don't want to spoil it too much, but yeah, I just wanted to get the basics done before I started recording the video, and I did that yesterday, literally finished it up yesterday, but by the time I finished, my wrist was burning and I just had to stop. I couldn't cook the dinner we were supposed to have. We just had something really simple in the end, which was a pain in the backside. So today's mostly been resting that. The back's mostly sorted now. You know, there's still a bit of discomfort there, but you know, I don't feel half as bad as it did. And then yeah, like I say, with the wrist, resting that again today. Did a little bit of typing up, but even that I didn't want to push it too much, so I only did literally 200 words, something like that. Have passed the 24,000 word mark, which is really, really good. Yeah, so happy with that. Obviously not so happy with not being able to do anything else, because I want to get back to the sculpting. I want to get onto this other art thing that I've got planned. It may all go into the same video. It's certainly the same character. It just all depends on how long the video itself is going to end up being. So I might just split it into two. As far as vlogs go, I'm going to stop saying that I'm going to get them caught up, because it's just not happening at the minute. They will get caught up when they get caught up. So the one that should be going out tonight, let me see what time it is, may not go out until tomorrow, simply because I want to redo the whole voiceover that I've done for it. And what I'm going to do this time around is actually watch through the entire video and record the voiceover as I do it. What I have been doing is literally just, when I find a section that I'm like, right, I need a voiceover for this bit, I then stop the video and record the voiceover, which has been working, but this time it's more that I completely forgot what I was going to say, which I don't often do. But yeah, so I think if I watch it through, it might help jog my memory of what I'd intended on saying, because I think I've mentioned I don't script the voiceovers at all, because yeah, when I read from a script, you can tell I'm reading from a script. Oh, and in case you're wondering, this is because my hair's a mess today. I have been growing it out again, as you probably noticed. I am going to dye it, probably not box dye, but yeah, I also want to style it differently, but I haven't decided how yet. And just, yeah, today part of it was down to the fact that I put a hat on as soon as I washed my hair without it really drying, so it just looks awful. But before we go any further, I did pick up one of these from Tesco today. I've been debating getting them since I saw them in the store, and I wasn't sure, but I just got, these are all the different figures we can get, and I am hoping for Lupin, but let's see who we got. They had the Stranger Things ones as well, which I think are slightly different. They are done by Funko, I think. Fairly sure they were on Funko's website. Yeah, just says it there in teeny tiny. Yep, it's Funko. So yeah, I may get a couple more of these, and I may get some of the Stranger Things ones. We shall see. Let's see how we get into this one. Make a bit of a mess doing it. Does feel like it's one of the bigger characters. But Oh, it's in a mystery bag. There we go. See who we got. Oh, we got Snape. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't mind Snape. Snape's kind of cool. You know, especially how he turned out in the end. So we do like Snape. But yeah, quite happy we got him. He will hang out. I've actually packed all my Harry Potter stuff away for the time being, just until I get like the new shelves, which I know I've been talking about, or I've mentioned a few times. I'm still trying to find what I want. I might just get like wooden cube shelves that are slightly bigger than these. I just don't know. I'm not stressing about it. They'll get sorted when they get sorted. But for now, let's stick him up there. There we go. Yeah, and there was something else I think I was going to mention. Probably, maybe not. Because I'm not going to record me doing the voiceover. You know, you saw me doing that last week. You don't need, or it might have been earlier in this vlog. I can't remember. I've been sorting out files as well today because I can do that. Thing for me is because of the issues in my wrist, in my dominant hand, when I went to physio, they recommended that I should teach myself to be ambidextrous, at least in some areas, and the only area I managed to do it was using the computer mouse. So I use my computer mouse in my left hand, so it means I can edit and stuff like that. So yeah, I was able to go through all the files, get those all uploaded into the cloud, because I also am going to get the next art video up soon. I also found the Pokemon video that is edited and ready to go. Again, I just need to do a thumbnail for that. That's the other reason why I'm thinking I won't put out tonight's vlog until tomorrow, because I'm not going to be able to do a thumbnail for it today. Not with wanting to rest my wrist, and I still got to cook dinner tonight, and I want to be able to do that and have the dinner we were supposed to have yesterday. There's a lot of waffle. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will catch you Nooklings next time.